Wow, this is amazing, guys. There you go. Guys, if you come to Thailand, you get to Krabi, come down to this beach. Like I said, it is, you'll have it to yourself, literally, just because of that peninsula there. Okay fam, another episode of Destination Fitness with Carlos from Thailand. This time I'm right on the west coast of Thailand in an area called Krabi. And as you can see, right on the Andaman Sea, it looks beautiful out there, guys. This is where Phi Phi Islands and all these sort of islands are down this way. If you've seen beaches with Leonardo DiCaprio, this is the area that they filmed that. So, very popular area. So I can't wait to bring a bit more to you guys. First impressions. Beautiful, absolutely beautiful, stunning. You've got all these islands that just pop out. These islands just pop out of the ocean. Even as you're driving down, these hills just pop out. So very unusual topography around this way. So I can't wait to bring it to you. But here we go, guys. Krabi, west coast of Thailand. Wow, guys, so this is the other side of Onang Beach, and I'm telling you what, wow, look at that, guys. It is beautiful. The long-tail boats here behind me. A lot of these boats take you out to the islands that you can see just behind them. I'm not sure if I'd take those long-tail boats out there just in case the water gets a bit rough. But it's a beautiful sight seeing all those boats there. Look behind me, guys. Again, those hills that just pop out of the sand. Beautiful. But look at that long stretch of sand. Beautiful. Wow, Thailand, guys. Every time I bring you a new episode to you, I've got to tell you how beautiful, how varied, how diverse Thailand is. And it is honestly so diverse, guys. Like I said, the west coast now, Andaman Sea behind me, completely different to where I am in Phuket, in Pattaya, where I've got the Gulf of Thailand, and this is the Andaman Sea. So if a tsunami hits, for an example, it comes straight this way. So you see tsunami warnings up here. So fingers crossed there's none of that happening, but like I said, guys, just in general, what a beautiful place. You got to get down here, guys. Krabi. And this is Onang, and I'm going to check out some of the other beaches later. Alright fam, another interesting thing which I learned about Thailand today. As you can see behind me, there's a big mosque there. Normally when I'm doing my Thailand, I'm going into, or Thailand visits or tours, I'm going to a lot of, showing you all the temples, beautiful temples. So this is the main street of Onang in Krabi here. And as you can see, there's a mosque there, but there's mosques everywhere. And basically, I don't know if you can see the ladies on the other side there. They're in the shade, so you probably can't see them. 95% of the ladies here wear the hijab, and the men, most of them, got the beard. So they're mainly Muslim. We're about 500 kilometers from Malaysia. So from this part of Thailand, and as you go further and further south, it is pretty much predominantly Muslim. And everywhere you look, it's all Islamic stuff all over the place. So very interesting. So still in Thailand, still very much in Thailand, 500k from Malaysia, but mosques everywhere. So I'll try to do a few videos of some beautiful mosques. I don't know how this one's coming out on the video, but this is all gold dome and everything else, bit like the Buddhist temples with their gold and everything else. And obviously behind me there you can see one of the beautiful things about Krabi, all these big mountains that just pop out of the ground. They're the same as the islands, look exactly like that. So very interesting, a lot of mountains. We're right on the ocean as well, and we're in a Muslim area of Thailand, so it's very interesting. But anyway, little thing that you may not have realised, guys. So south, you're going further south of Thailand, it's mainly Muslim instead of Buddhist. So a bit of an interesting tip. But this is one of the main streets here. As you can see, typical main street, shops everywhere, selling tourist stuff, more resort kind of stuff because a lot of tourists here. It's very interesting. Okay guys, this is the incredible Koh Lanta Beach. It is incredible, guys. It feels like I'm in paradise. This is as close I think you're going to get to paradise in your life down here. There's only my towel down there, and that is it. What you can see behind me, the ocean there, it's just me on this beach. And that's because the main beach, which was where I'm at, Ao Nang, still in Krabi area obviously, but because the peninsula is there, most people down there, heaps of shops. There's hotels behind me there, but everyone seems to be in the hotel. And I don't know why. This beach is spectacular. Wow, check it out. Wow guys, this is unbelievable. It's just me. Oh, I feel so blessed. It's unbelievable. Sometimes when you travel, you see these sort of things and you think, wow, the things that God's made and you haven't seen, it's unbelievable. And behind me there, it's an island, but you can actually walk to that little island you can see just there. So I'm going to do that soon. But I had to stop and just film, guys, because this is unbelievable. It's just me, I can't believe it. I've walked all the way from up the top. I parked down there. I didn't realise you can park down here as well, but the walk just made me appreciate it even more. The fact that you've got this beach to yourself. And look at that water. I'm going to I'll bring you in the water with me. Oh man, warm water, on your own, beach to yourself. It's like Robinson Crusoe. Oh wow, and check out that water. Clean, clear, aqua blue color. Wow, this is amazing, guys. There you go. Guys, if you come to Thailand, you get to Krabi, come down to this beach. Like I said, you'll have it to yourself, literally. Just because of that peninsula there, everyone stays on that side. It's a little drive, not even 5-10 minutes max drive. I hired a car. 10 minutes max drive, guys, and you're here, and you've got this to yourself. It's low season because it's rainy season, but have a look, guys. No rain, not at the moment anyway, but I can't see any signs of rain. But what a blessing to be here, guys, honestly. If you get a chance, come to Krabi, guys. Absolutely beautiful place. Wow. Oh guys, I wish I could put it into words to describe how it feels to be here on your own. Wow, and have it all to yourself. Amazing. If I get there, well, I've managed to walk down to the island down there afterwards, and I'll take you with me when I get down there. But wow guys, I'm just going to sit down and appreciate this for a little bit, and I'll take you for a little bit of a trip down to that island as well. Okay fam, so I made it to where that little island is. I've just come from back there where I was filming earlier. But as you can see, the water's sort of, I think the tide's a bit higher at the moment. You can see that tree there in the middle. The tree's just a little bit underwater, but I'm feeling that current there is pretty strong, and I most likely would have to swim. This here, literally while I'm walking, the water's only up to my ankles. But coming around that peninsula, I don't know if you can see all those islands behind me there. Again, just shooting out of the ocean. A big ship there as well. Geez, it's amazing. But just a shame I can't actually walk across. I think low tide is going to be pretty easy. But at the moment, I don't think I'll be able to get across there. Unless I swim, but I got all my stuff in my hands there. But anyway, guys, regardless, a little piece of paradise. You might even have your own little island if you got across there. But here we are, guys. Krabi. Beautiful Krabi. Wow, fam, I just got to the other end of Krabi from where I am, or Ao Nang area. And look at those rock formations behind me, guys. And this is just at the end of where the rocks start. And you've got all these resorts right underneath it. It looks brilliant, but look at that, wow. The detail in that. And that literally shoots up 90 degrees right out of the ocean. And if you see that bit on the end there, that's right where the water is, and it shoots up 90 degrees. And this is all around, and this is what you also got coming out of the water where the islands are. They just shoot up 90 degrees out of the water. It's amazing. Anyway, it's almost sunset. I'm in a bit of a jungle area, which is not far from the actual beach itself. But it's actually quite a nice, serene little setting. So I love it down here. Beautiful. Okay fam, so I've managed to end up in Krabi town, the main town of Krabi, the area that I'm in. However, there's a bit of a story as to how I've got here. You can see behind me the main lake here. And a bit of a disaster has happened, basically. But what I'm going to do, I've managed to get to Krabi itself by clear accident because of this disaster that's happened. So I'm going to explain it to you to let you know what's happened. But what I'm going to do is walk around Krabi itself, as well as show you the lake itself, which is beautiful. But I'm going to walk around Krabi and explain to you what's happened and explain a few very important things to you that you need to take into account when you do travel. But anyway, guys, here I am at Krabi Lake, and I'm going to actually show you a little bit of Krabi and explain exactly what's happened today. Alright fam, so it is a little bit overcast today in Krabi, and that's the main temple there behind me. I was saying to you how it's mainly Islamic people here in Krabi. That's the first and only temple that's right on top of a hill, as usual, overlooking Krabi down there. But to get back to the story of what's happened today, so basically guys, I was did my social media uploads this morning, leaving to get into the car to see where we're going to go today exploring Krabi. And as I got in the car, I noticed my phone, the screen went all green. And I was sort of playing around with it, trying to get it to work, and it wouldn't work, so it was all green. And I thought, oh, a bit of an issue here, not sure what it is. So anyway, I just kept driving, thinking that the phone will come back, but it stayed green. And I thought, let me try and find a phone shop over in Ao Nang, where I'm staying, or Ao Nang, which is on the beach, as I've filmed yesterday, which you've seen already. But on the beaches, I drove around everywhere for about an hour. Could not find a phone shop at all. No phone shop at all. Not even a place that sells phones or repairs phones. So remember, I've got no phone. I'm in a place I don't know where I am. You know, I'm in Krabi. First time I've got there. No GPS, no nothing. So I thought, how the hell am I going to find a phone shop here? Because the problem is, like I said, Krabi, the Ao Nang and those places where I'm staying are on the beach. Krabi itself, you detour it when you come down here, when you leave in the airport. So I've got a hire car, so when you go down to Ao Nang and the beaches, which is what Krabi is all known for, where you get all the beautiful beaches that you've seen, the islands and everything else, you actually detour the city of Krabi. So I thought, I've got to head for the city of Krabi. I know it's about 15-20 minutes, but I don't know where it is and how to get there because I've got no GPS or anything, but you detour it when you come down, so you don't even go through Krabi. So I just drove on instinct where I'm supposed to go. I eventually got into Krabi. I didn't even know if I was in Krabi, but I eventually got into Krabi itself. Drove around for ages, and I'm talking about literally 2 hours. Could not find a phone shop anywhere, literally. And I started panicking a little bit, getting a bit stressed because obviously I've got everything on my phone. All my emails, my email to come back, all my confirmations, all my email addresses, all my passwords, everything is on my phone. They're all automatically saved. So I don't even have a phone number. I don't even know what the phone number is, the Thai phone number, off the top of my head. Even email addresses to contact family, say, oh look, I'm all right, it's just that there's something wrong with the phone. Everything's saved automatically, so I don't know any emails or anything. So I'm literally starting to get a bit of panic, thinking, geez, I'm stuck here, I've got to get this phone sorted. So I've been driving around, I stopped the car, decided to walk around Krabi, the city itself. It's not a huge city, but it's quite deserted, plus it's raining as well. It's a bit cloudy today, so not many people out. Going to all these shops, do you know where there's a phone shop, etc.? No one knows, couldn't find a repair shop anywhere. I've got no GPS, don't know anything of where I'm at. So basically, starting to get into a panic now because I'm thinking, man, how the hell am I going to sort this out? I got to leave in about 2 days. It's a Tuesday today, mind you. I got to leave on Thursday, so I'm thinking 2 days. I've got to work out how I'm going to get access to my phone and, you know, get all my details for my return flights, the whole lot. So anyway, guys, I eventually spoke to a lady. Now, one thing I've got to say about the Thai people, they are so friendly. I've come down to one of the main parts of the city. As you can see, guys, it's really deserted. You'd think you're in a ghost city, but everyone's inside because it's raining. But basically what I did, I asked the lady, and you know, with the Thai people, guys, even though they don't speak English, they ask around, they ask other people, oh, could you help this guy? You know, I can tell they speak in Thai, asking if they can help me out because they don't understand English. And the lady eventually said to me, try a place called Big C. She gave me roughly the directions. Couldn't speak English that well, but I managed to go to a place called Big C. They looked at my phone straight away and said, oh, it's my LCD screen. So I've had to leave my phone with them and pretty much just hope that tomorrow I get the phone back so I got access to everything, because they got to order the LCD screen from Bangkok. So it's going to take 24 hours to get here. to Krabi. So pretty much where I've come from is where they're ordering the screen from. So anyway guys, just a tale of disaster today. So I was thinking, oh, my whole day, I'm going to lose a whole day trying to find a phone place, and it's not that late now, it's just cloudy, so it looks like it's late. It's not that late, but you know, it is so stressful guys. Everything's on your phone, even all my videos and stuff that I use for social media, all on my phone. So I'm thinking, how the hell am I going to sort this out? How am I going to get all my stuff back? So anyway, the LCD, I had to leave the phone with these guys in Lotus. They're going to sort out the LCD screen, and I'll get it back tomorrow, and we'll see how it goes. But what has proved to be a bit of a blessing in disguise, I mean guys, I'm in Krabi, the actual main city. I wasn't going to come here at all. It's just that I've had to come here because of this phone situation. But it is really, really nice. I mean, where I am at the moment looks deserted. This is the main road. It looks deserted, but there is a part where there's it's on the water, where there's a lot of piers and stuff like that. So I'm going to take you there now to finish off this story, just to show you how pretty it is down here. It's all on hills as well. But I'm just going to head down there now. And so guys, due to this little disaster, like I said, I've ended up in Krabi, and I've just walked down another end. It's so old, this old area, and it goes up a hill. I'm up the hill there, and that's down the hill behind me. And then back there you go down towards the sort of lake, which is down there. But it goes up on this hill. And it's an old area, guys. These buildings here, they look very old. They've been painted, but you can see that they're really old. And even across the road on the other side, we're just going to try and get across quickly. Even back on the other end here, all these old buildings. So getting lost here wasn't a bad thing, because it's really pretty. It's another part of Thailand which I didn't think I'd see. I'm walking the middle of the road here. I don't even know if there's any cars coming. But check out all these buildings. I'll just show you these old buildings that are opposite me here. So, you know, blessing in disguise. I mean, I still don't know if it's going to be a disaster, because I've left my phone with these guys at this shop called Big C to get the phone fixed. I'm hoping it comes back tomorrow, that they can just change the LCD screen. They said it's only about an hour, so I've got to go back at 2 o'clock. But if they can't, then it's a definite disaster, guys, because all my videos that I do on the phone, especially for my social media, are all on that phone. So, and all the stuff I've done while I've been here is all on that phone. So I don't know, I hope I don't lose all that information that I've done. But check out Krabi, guys. I mean, at least I got this camera, so you guys on YouTube won't miss anything. But for my other social media, I'm just hoping that I'll manage to recover all the stuff and I don't lose more than just a day of filming. Although the good thing is today's cloudy, so it's not a beach day anyway, so I wasn't going to be able to do all the beach stuff. But anyway, guys, like I said, a word of advice. I mean, I don't know, what do? You maybe leave some comments there. What I think is the best thing to do when you're traveling, like I'm doing, is maybe get 2 phones, just in case something happens with one of them. I didn't even think about that. I never thought about it before. But after today, realizing just how much stuff is on that phone, it's literally my life's on there. I mean, really, if that phone, I mean, I didn't lose it. It's just a matter of fixing the LCD screen. But in all honesty, if they can't fix it, geez, there is so much information on there that I need that, man, I'm trying to think, how the hell am I going to recover all this? But I'm pretty sure by the sounds of what the lady was saying, she knew straight away. She looked at it, goes, oh, it's the LCD screen. I'm just showing you these old buildings while I'm here. She said the LCD screen straight away, so it looks like that's what it's going to be. But regardless of that, guys, just one thing, take advice and take heed of that. Bring 2 phones or have 2 phones available. Save all your passwords, well, not so much your passwords, your contact lists as much as possible, especially for family. Because my family, I don't even know how I'm going to contact them now. By the time you see this, obviously, things would have been sorted out, I'm hoping. But you know, if it was going to be more than 2-3 days, I'd be stuck. I don't even know how I'd be able to confirm my flight to go back. So you know, it's something very important, guys. Make sure you got all your things saved somewhere where you can access them outside of just your phone. So anyway, guys, I'm in Krabi anyway, which is a great thing. Like I said, I didn't even intend to come here, because you bypass this place on the way. I was just going to spend time at the beaches and go up to one of the mountains to show you the views from there. But I'm in Krabi, which isn't a bad thing. But hope you enjoy this little tale, guys, and the little story, and take some advice there, and also get to enjoy Krabi a little bit. although it is deserted. It feels deserted, it feels like a ghost town, but there is people. I can see they're all in the buildings working and everything else. But just because of the rain, I think they're indoors. But it is a really pretty little place, Krabi. So this is the main city, the capital, if you like, of this area. So there you go, guys. Get 2 phones when you travel. Make sure you have 2 phones. Oh, there's some cars coming for a change. There you go. A little bit busier now. And I don't know if you can see, guys, the mountains all the way at the back there. Surrounded by mountains. They pop up all over the place. But anyway, guys, I'll be filming a little bit tonight on this camera at the night market in Ao Nong. We'll see how it goes there. Speak soon. Well, I was about to drive back from Krabi town on the lake. But look, I know this camera makes it look further, but I don't know if you can see the mountains up the top there. Because it's sort of going to be raining, the top's covered in cloud. And then you've got these other mountains shooting up outside of this lake. And from what I can understand, you can actually hire some of these long-tail boats to go for a cruise on the lake as well. And it looks really beautiful. It's a shame that it's cloudy at the moment, because I'm sure when the sun's out, this is absolutely amazing. You never know, maybe tomorrow it'll come out. If it does, I'll pop down here again and see if I can get on a boat to go down here. A lot of tourists taking the pictures and that. But again, guys, this is Krabi itself, the main city of Krabi. And it is beautiful, right on this beautiful lake. And then as you go up into the town itself, it starts to go up on the hill. I don't know if you can see buildings in between those two down there, but it goes up on a hill as you go up. But yeah, but that looks beautiful. Hopefully it doesn't look too far away on the camera. That's stunning. Wow, like in Switzerland or something. And I couldn't resist though to get the boat with my driver buddy at the back there. We're heading for the peaks up there on the long tail boat. I had to do it, guys, even though it's cloudy. I thought if I wait till tomorrow, there's no guarantee it's going to be sunny. Rainy season. So we'll see what happens when we get there. And I'll tell you what, Buddy speaks English great. A lot of the people here, they're all Muslim, and they all speak English fantastic. Everywhere I've gone, they all understand, they speak, they can make conversation. Really, really good. But here we go, guys. I think it's going to rain a little bit now, so I might have to get back in. And these are what the rock formations look like when you get in there. It's all caves. Don't know if you can notice it. There's all caves in there. What I've been told as well, when you go to the islands where the rocks actually meet the sea, it's the same thing. There's all caves all the way in there. Oh wow. Well, I don't know how safe it is to actually venture in there, but wow, there's caves literally everywhere. And knowing my last experience when I was in the Buriram, if you watch my episodes of Buriram, there were all the wild bats in one of the old ancient temples. So I have a feeling these caves will probably have the same thing. Oh wow, there's even a ladder to climb up the top up there. Wow, that's so high, guys. Like I said, they shoot up 90 degrees. Wow, I'm so glad I did this, guys. It's not the best weather for the beach, but now I've ended up doing this. Fantastic. Being up close and personal with those rock formations that you see from a distance in the ocean and even on land as you're driving in that. It's amazing to see it up close, to see what it really looks like. Wow, it looks amazing. And look, they've even made this walkway here so you can actually walk around. If you listen carefully, there's these, they sound like cicadas. In Australia we call them cicadas. They're all making noise at the same time, then they slow down, then they make a noise again. But wow, This is awesome, guys. Wow, look at this. Don't know if you can see this here. This part of the rock is actually just hanging down on its own there. Wouldn't like to stand underneath that. Ooh, see a few wasps there as well. There might be a wasp nest somewhere there. Wouldn't like to get bitten by wasps here. Don't know if you can see, guys, saw mangroves and stuff down there, and then the actual lake is just down there. Oh wow, it's amazing. Oh well, try and do this, guys. If the weather's not great, do this. You don't need the sun for this. It's fantastic. Beautiful. We've got a few tourists out here as well, which is nice. So, wow. Stunning. There that goes. Wow, just hanging off there. Beautiful. Wow, Krabi. How diverse. I was just thinking of the actual beaches when I came here. Wow, guys, I think somebody stays here. Somebody lives here. When the tide is up, I'm sure this is all just mud. It looks hard at the moment. But wow. Oh, wait there. Okay, so they got fiddler crabs and ghost crabs in here, which I'm assuming which is why that's there, because I would say that's the fishermen, and they come and get the crabs when the water comes up a bit. Interesting. Wow. Wow, guys, I can't get over how steep that is going up there. Beautiful. Wow. So here I am on the lake in Krabi, guys. Look how beautiful that is. The lake in Krabi. Look how calm and crystal clear. Wow. Awesome. And my mate Buddy driving here. He's taking us through here. Beautiful. Stopped raining a little bit. Wow. This is awesome. Check that out. Oh, fish just jumped out of the water. The fish. Look at that. Wow, look at that, guys. Beautiful. Okay fam, so after a disastrous day with my phone, I'm at the Anong Landmark night market. So I'm just going to show you a little bit of the street food that's on sale here, as well as a bit of the stuff that's on sale. There's other things as well, as you can see there. But it's been a disaster of a day. I had something to eat at the Irish pub, and now I just want to drown my sorrows. Hopefully this phone's sorted out tomorrow. But let's go and have a look what's inside the market. Okay, so as always we've got our street food, so let's have a look what they're selling down here today. Ooh. Got our meat on sale there, which is nice. What have we got over here? Seafood. Swadika, how are you? This is all seafood, yeah? Or seafood. Oh, so you're doing your salads. Okay, so they're doing basically a bit like the salads that you get in Pattaya as well. It's all seafood that you got here as well, which is really nice. Oh wow, so this is like samosas, onion bhaji. This is more like Indian food, yeah? Like Indian food, very nice. Okay, so this one's more Indian food that they got out here, which is really, really good. And meats again, sadika, thank you. And they got their meats as well here, beautiful. Barbecue ribs. Wow. Oh, that looks nice. Fish. Sadika. Wow, heaps of seafood. Heaps of seafood here, guys. And meats as well, which is good. Let's go around the other side, see what we've got down there. I'm going to head down to the other side. Oh, I bought some food here the other day. Ooh. Two big dogs there. I had this yesterday. Hello again. So some of the beef here yesterday, which was really good. And these guys do it fresh. So they're cooking it straight off the grill. Wow. And you've got all your papaya salads. Beef again. Pork. Wow. Yeah, a bit of everything here, guys. Let's head down here. And as you can see, a lot of the Islamic people here as well, selling their stuff. Cup. There you go, you got some meats as well, which is really nice. I love their little grilled chickens. It's only on a skewer, as you can see the prices there, 50 baht, 100 baht. They're not overly expensive. You've got your kebab there as well. They're making their salads there, like a stir fry, which is really nice. Wow, pretty cool. Here you got your pad thais, sorry cup. Here you got your pad thais, they're getting that ready there.
Hello, pad thai.
Pad thai, yeah?
Squid.
Yeah. And squid as well, fried squid.
And chicken.
And chicken as well, which is really nice.
Spring roll.
And the spring rolls as well. Oh wow. And as you can see, guys, look at the people and the way they're dressed. Thank you. Wow. This is baked potatoes. I've seen them do this. They've got their fillings that they put inside there. Oh, your durians. Some people hate this, I love it. Durians, they taste so nice. A lot of people don't like the smell, but I don't find any problem with it. Well, as you can see there, guys, that was a little bit of the street food, but one thing that you probably noticed, all Islamic people. So, like I said, this area, pretty much that type of people here, as you can see behind me, the ones that own all the shops here. But it's a pretty big market. There's all clothes on the other side, so like I said, guys, it's a good place to come and get something to eat. Like I said, to finish my day, which was a bit of a nightmare, but we'll see what happens tomorrow. Anyway, guys, that's a little market down here, Anong night market, and they've got some music going on down the other side. Cool. All right, fam. So that's the Emerald Pool behind me. Wow, and that's a natural pool. As you can see, a lot of tourists down here. You're all right, mate. Yeah, okay, you can go. I'm filming this way. You can go. Anyway, you stay there then. But yeah, this is a natural pool, guys. I'm going to get in there. And then there's hot springs a bit further down, which I'm going to go to later. But wow, check that out. A lot of people in there, but that is sensational. Okay, fam, here in the Emerald Pool. Wow, look at that. Beautiful. And this is in the hills of Krabi. A lot of people here, which is nice. Oh wow. Sensational. What a beautiful spot in the mountains, guys. So Krabi isn't all about your beaches and islands. This is in the mountains, Emerald Pool. About 50-60 kilometers from actual Krabi itself and Onang and all that sort of place. But wow, guys, check it out. This is amazing. A natural emerald pool from the water streams coming back from there. Wow, this one behind me, guys, is the blue pool. And look at that. That is crystal clear blue. Wow. But the only problem is you can't swim in that one. But wow. So it's a blue pool, just a bit further down from the emerald pool. Yeah, fantastic. Look at that. So that water literally runs down into the emerald pool and runs down into the other areas as well. And as you can see, all surrounded by trees down there. But that is sensational. Look at the colour of that. Don't know how it comes out on the camera, but you can actually see all the way to the bottom. Alright fam, so I'm at Koh Lanta, south of Krabi, even further south, about 100 kilometres south of Krabi. So I'm really almost in Malaysia. I think another 2 hours or so and I'll end up in Malaysia. And you can see the boat behind me there. So people wanting to go to Koh Lanta, you drive onto the boat or the ferry and it takes you to the port just on the other side there. And that's Koh Lanta behind me. But wow, and I showed you Malaysia is literally just behind me down there. So what you see, all that landmass all there behind me, it's Malaysia in the distance and some other islands as well. So amazing. And even as you get further down this way, things change a lot. People are different. They look a little bit different. Obviously it's almost 100% Islamic as you get down here. Very nice people down here as well, but just everything seems to change a little bit. You're still in Thailand, but you feel like in a different country almost. But there goes the boat. He's taken off, taking those people down to the Koh Lanta on the other side over there. There they go. So another part of Thailand, guys, 100 kilometers south, or maybe more than 100 kilometers, I think, of Krabi. So definitely heading towards another end of Thailand now, which when people do videos of Krabi, will rarely get down here. And there goes the boat. As you can see, the cars are on there as well. Cars are on there as well, but the scenery down here is amazing, guys, when you're driving. The scenery is unbelievable. I don't know, I hope you can see in the distance there, those islands and the landmass. Like I said, Malaysia in the distance. Another 2 hours and I'll be in Malaysia. Never know, I might even try it before I leave. But beautiful. And your fishing boats behind me there as well. Beautiful. Alright guys, so you saw the fishing boats there. And as you can see, you've got the fresh crab still sitting in there, still alive. And you've got all these different seafood, I'm sure in there, I think that's mussels. And you've got some sort of seafood there. Some dried fish that they got hanging up there as well. I hope that cat's not going to be for dinner. I had these before. They're nice. And this is some of the food that they're cooking here. Some of the street food, and look at that. This is all being done fresh down here. And on the grill, on the barbecue, which is pretty cool. Getting overdone. And here we go. Oh, we've got the smoke coming down here. There you've got the meat waiting down there. So as you can see, the meat's out, so I'm not sure if I would eat that myself, but you guys here are eating it. There you go. Thank you. Thank you. Thank you. Okay fam, so I'm on the main strip here of Old Nang in Krabi, as you can see behind me, all the islands there. But this is the main strip, which I haven't filmed yet, behind. And it goes all the way down there. Basically you've got all restaurants and bars and a few little places that play music as well. So all along the back down there, going all the way there, and it goes around the corner as well. So, and there's a few little soys in between or at the back as well. So in terms of things to do here in the evenings, it's actually really, really cool. There's quite a bit to do. Right now, obviously, as you can see, I've just got a little bit of sun, which is great. It is definitely rainy season. You can see out there the rain's going to head, I don't know if it's heading this way soon or it's heading out that way. But anyway, guys, in terms of Krabi or Old Nang, which is one of the main seaside towns of Krabi, where you can swim and everything else. Beautiful little place, guys. A lot of people, a lot of tourists here. A lot of people coming from, I think, Europe, come down here. You can see the beach there behind me. Beautiful long-tail boats just sitting out in the ocean there. And of course, the favourites, the big islands out the back there. Like I said, guys, main strip. I thought I'd film this. I'm leaving this afternoon, so I thought I'd film this now because one thing I realised, I haven't actually filmed the main strip yet. I filmed a lot of the beaches, a lot of the other sites, but this is really a place where if you want to sort of hang out, if you want to spend some time, have a few drinks, lots of restaurants, this is the place, guys, and the scenery is brilliant out to the sea there. So a lot of these restaurants face the sea, so in terms of the scenery when you're having something to eat, oh man, it is something else. I'll just show you a little bit down here as well. So Ao Nang, guys, bear that in mind. Just walking down towards the beach itself, and like I said, when it comes to the scenery, look at those beautiful rocks and mountains right there. Good stretch of sand as well. Water is really, really nice. But there you go, guys. A little bit of Ao Nang. And I definitely recommend staying around this way. Lots of hotels and different types of accommodation, a lot of hostels, a lot of young people here, guys, a lot of young people. Sort of backpacker type people as well down here. So if you get a chance, pop down here, guys, you'll love it. Ao Nang and Krabi. Okay, fam, so I'm at the Gastropole Fossil Beach, which is apparently there's a real old dinosaur fossil on the beach down the bottom. So I'm at the top at the moment. But what I wanted to show you is down this way here, just behind those islands over there, is actually Phuket. So it's funny the way Thailand is shaped. You've got the Gulf of Thailand and Pattaya is on the other side. Now I've gone all the way onto the other side where I am at Krabi, and then you've got another sort of inlet, a huge inlet, where then you've got Phuket, which is on the other side. So past those islands down there is Phuket. So the drive from here to Phuket is not really that far. I mean, I got lost the other day when my phone got damaged, and I almost got there. I drove for about 2 hours and I was only an hour away from Phuket. So it's not that far. You can actually drive to Phuket from here within 2 or 3 hours. So it's actually not too bad. So it's a good location. But as you can see out to the sea there, guys, beautiful. It's beautiful out there. Rainy season, so I can see that there is a bit of cloud out there. But what you've got to say is the water is absolutely beautiful. But anyway, guys, so yeah, Phuket is actually not really far from Krabi. So you can even use Krabi as a base if you're spending a few days to even visit Phuket and Malaysia on the other side, which is even closer. So try that out if you get a chance. Alright, guys, I'm at Wat Khao Soi, or the Tiger Cave Temple here in Krabi. Before I leave, heading to the airport, it's not far from here. And literally, guys, I've got to go up to the top up there. I don't know if you can see the temple. It's just up there in that corner there. And literally, I was trying to work out, how do you get up there? Because I know it's up there, I know it's high up. And most temples, yeah, as I say, in the mountains, I've said previously, I don't know how they build these things up on those mountains. But the only way you can get up there is to walk. There are no roads to go up there. So this mountain, I've got to literally walk up there. So this is going to be my health and wellness workout for today. And I can see that there's dark clouds there. I don't know if you can see from there. But it might rain, which might be a good thing, because I have a feeling it's going to be quite a steep walk. But that's it, guys. I'm going to go up to the top of that mountain before I leave, and that's going to hopefully give us some brilliant views. But I would hope that before the rain comes, like I said, I can definitely see rainy season. That dark cloud is literally right over where I've got to walk, but hopefully it sweeps through and then clears up after. Anyway, I'll film when I get further up, or as I'm walking up if there's some little viewpoints as well. Alright, fam, taking an opportunity to show you this look at where I am at the moment, going up the Tiger Cave Temple. And I'll tell you what, I don't know if you can see my arms, my face, I am dripping, absolutely drenched. This walk is literally a 90-degree climb, and I think I'm not too far from the top, but it is a killer. Honestly, if you want to do this, guys, check first, because it is not easy. I basically pride myself on my fitness level, and I'll tell you what, this has taken it out of me, and I'm not even there yet, but I don't think there's not a lot to go. There's a little shrine here, but I'm just up the top there. But guys, great views to stop for a bit, but check out my arms and my face, guys. This is a killer. I mean, the good thing is, my workout, I haven't been doing too much of a workout while I've been here, so this replaces it. But man, just think twice before you do this though, guys. It is very, very demanding on your body. Wow, guys, I made it. Look how sweaty I am. Oh my goodness. Guys, that was one of the toughest walks I've ever done. But we're here. Obviously your gold bell, your Buddha behind us. But it was worth the walk and the pain to get up here, guys. Wow. And look where I come from. down the bottom down there, and it's a walk. You can't, there's no roads up here, guys. It's a walk. Literally the stairs are built like that. Wow, and you've got to hold the sides to come up. You feel like you're going to fall backwards. And going down is going to be a bit of a challenge, but right now it's about enjoying what you're seeing. And wow, guys, look at this. You can see all the way out to the ocean down there, the islands. You've got Phuket on the other side over there. Oh wow, what a view, what a view. Wow, how did they get this and build it up here? I do not know. I say that to a lot of these temples, but most of them have at least a road to get up here, or to get up to their top. There's no road here, guys. It is literally walking stairs. That is it. There's no road to get up here, because the mountains, like I said in the earlier vids, are just like that. They're steep, 90 degrees, just like that. So you can't actually make a road to get on there. Wow. But anyway, enjoy the view, guys. Wow, Tiger Cave Mountain. Yeah, this is spectacular. I'm just going to walk over to where the Buddha is. Oh man, at least there's a little bit of a breeze up here, slight breeze. Sun's come out, but there's a slight breeze. I still want to work out how they got this up here, how they built that. How did they get that Buddha up here? That is almost impossible. There is literally no road. This Buddha, I don't know if you can get an idea of how big it is from where I'm standing. It is huge. How did they get that up here? I do not know how they got that up here. I got to find out. I got to read it more about how they built this thing. Oh, this is amazing. Wow, guys, the views are spectacular. This part of Thailand is awesome. Oh, it goes all the way down here, didn't you realize? Wow. Oh my God, there's a dog up here. How did a dog get up here? I don't know. But anyway, guys, beautiful spot. Okay, fam. So I think this is a good place to end the video of Krabi. Don't know if you can see behind me there, the monkeys are enjoying the little tiger swimming pool, Tiger Cave swimming pool. But here at the Tiger Cave mountain, guys, where the temple was, I've got down to the bottom, my legs are shaking, like I've had a mad workout on my legs. But what a beautiful place here in Krabi, guys. You've got your beaches, you've got these mountains, mosques, temples. You're not far from Phuket, you're not far from Malaysia, and it's so diverse, so different to the rest of Thailand. So if you get a chance, I'd definitely recommend it. And I wouldn't mind being like these guys here, jumping in the water, or this guy here swinging from the tree. Hopefully he doesn't try to grab my camera.